There are so many things that happen every day in our life which are inconvenient, which upset us, which depress us, or which are disappointing. And the natural tendency for each one of us is to complain. Maybe when you're waiting in a big queue to pay your bills, or when you're caught up in a traffic, or maybe when you're waiting upon God to work in your life, but you feel that God is taking very long, and then you feel like complaining. Now let's look into the scriptures. What does the Bible encourages us to do? If you read in Philippians chapter 2 verses 14, it reads, "Do everything without complaining." Everything. Paul here encourages us to do everything. It's not something, but everything. Even our trying circumstances, even in the situation which is not in favor towards us, the Bible encourages us to not to complain. Now, if you realize complaining is a sin, and it opens the door for the enemy to work in our life, because you have to remember that every word that we speak has an effect on our life. It's either life or death. So it's very important for us how we speak and what we speak. So we need to avoid complaining at all cost. I believe one of the main reasons that we complain is because we focus more on what God is not doing in our life rather than what He's doing. We focus more on what we do not have in our life rather than what we have in our life. And this causes dissatisfaction, and this causes complaining. If you realize, when we complain, you don't need an extra effort. It just flows naturally. It's very automatic. But when we don't have to complain, we need an extra effort. And that's what I want to talk about, is we need to put an extra effort is not to complain. And the antidote, and I believe, is not to complain. The cure for not to complain is to be thankful, is to have an heart of gratitude, to be thankful for what God has done. Because when you are thankful, it opens the door for God to bless in your life. If you read in Psalms chapter 50 verses 23, it reads here, "The sacrifice that honors me is a thankful heart. Obey me, and I, your God, will show my path to save." So when we are thankful, we are actually honoring God, and He moves in our life to all the areas that needs the work to be done. And when we are thankful, it becomes a habit, it becomes a lifestyle, and we will be pleasing unto God. I want to encourage all the viewers. Maybe there are so many things that is happening in your life which is not right, which is quite disappointing. But I want to encourage you to make that extra effort is to be thankful. Take every day, take time out and be thankful to God for what He has done, for what He's doing, and what He's going to do in your life. So stop complaining and be thankful. Amen. God bless you.